O the curators of human race, you have made mortality invisible. When a brother saw his sister dying in his own hands, when she inhaled to breathe and exhaled her existence, in this brutal world, when he saw his struggling father, shivering mother, asking for poison to quench her life in that thirst, with tears in his eyes, he was forced to witness his helpless father, dying mother, and dead sister, making him question if this fate was destined for him. Humans are evil, and propensity for evil has made this world an eternity of existence, where thousands suffered the echoes of regret that they couldn't bear the amber tears of heat. Millions died beyond their reason that they drank poison in the name of water. Entire humanity suffered to breathe because their lungs were never made to endure the whispering sorrows of smoke. A massacre was concord where people were brutally murdered and there was no accuse of those murders. People were hoping for a station where they could breathe fresh air, and not even their dead bodies were able to find that station. A catastrophe was disposition where people from the past slaughtered the future, but in reality, who cares about the future? They would keep pretending to protect the nature, but in reality, who cares about the nature? They would keep planting trees and waiting for them to grow until they chop them and sell them for profit. But in reality, who cares about the climate? Unborn would be dying in the wombs. Grands would be smoking hopes of young ones. Human dignity would be butchered and buried in the graveyard of legacies. But in reality, who cares about human? Who cares about human? Ladies and gentlemen, a globe of adversities would come into existence where survival instinct would be on the fittest. A world where ethics would be stabbed and morals would be raped and desire to become interstellar would be fulfilled. A Hamlet where one human would be killing other human just to bulge his body with oxygen. Populace would be craving for beautiful glaciers, exquisite green mountains, and vast breathing forest, demolished by the evil within us. But I still care about myself. I'll keep contaminating rivers and lakes. I'll keep chopping trees and destroying forests because I am a human. I am selfish, reckless, and impulsive to beget opulence because I am a human. I can stand up for human rights, women rights, animal rights, but I cannot stand up for the rights of nature because I am a human. I can stand up for these sectarian conflicts of religion. I can stand up for these charismatic leaders, but I cannot stand up for the charisma of climate. I cannot stand up for the suffering, melting, and dying of future generations because I am a human. I am a human. Ladies and gentlemen, who take the responsibility of chaos created in future because of our heedless present. It is not the problem of global warming and atmospheric destruction, but the people of this globe. It is not the problem of time and patience, but of realization. It is the problem of 7 billion dreams. An arcade where throats would not be slit, eyes would not be bulging, chest would not be deflated, infants would not be choked. We ought to take the responsibility, upholding the hopes of our descendants, not with deception, but with glory of ancestry. We ought to take the responsibility, otherwise we cannot expect a dark world with invisible mortality. A dark world with invisible mortality.